Oh, wow! Stop! You're not even supposed to be here! Carla!
You think this is funny?
Stop.
You think this is funny? You think this is
don't!
funny?
You're getting everything when I have company.
You got this. You started this. You started this.
You did. I'm getting you back. I'm getting you back from
Get me back by giving me third-degree burns?
You purposely cut the shower off while I was still in it.
I was trying to fix the kitchen sink.
Yeah, you know you did that on purpose to try to be funny. I didn't even know you were here. Then I come out and G's is standing here with his tongue hanging to the floor, eyes popping out, talking about I didn't see nothing.
Ah, well, that was an accident. Hey, listen, I had no idea you was gonna run out of the bathroom naked. Who walks around the house naked?
You do. Oh. Mom!
Ed, it's not what you think, Mr. Charles.
Well, if it isn't what I think, then I'll be very disappointed. Here, take this from me. See, that's why I don't like to use my keys, because I know y'all be running around here, and I was right.
Stop playing.
Oh. Boy, here. Boy, go put on some clothes, please.
Man.
Ooh. Ooh. You know, you two need to cut this out and make something happen.
Oh, Mom, don't start.
You know I'm right. That Carlisle, he's just too fine and too nice a man to the... Oh, wait a minute, wait. He isn't gay, is he? You gay?
Mom.
Yeah, okay. I'm done with that for now. I'm just saying. Now, you two have known each other since...
College.
And kept in touch after, and you've been living together for 6 or 7 months.
A year.
A year.
Yeah, but to help each other financially.
Do you argue?
No.
Is he sloppy?
No.
Is he disrespectful when I'm not around?
Mom, come on. You know Daddy taught me how to spot a gentleman.
Well, then what is it? Carlisle, he's leaving in a few weeks. If something's gonna happen, you need to make it happen now.
Mom, it's complicated.
It's complicated. You know, you young people, y'all bring too much to a relationship. You know why? Got too many options. That's why I agree with some of those other cultures when they try and find a potential wife for the son and a potential husband for my daughter.
Oh, please. If that was the case, Daddy would have had me married off at the age of 12 with one of his business partner sons at Jack and Jill.
Honey, he's just looking out for your future. And you know, those aristocratic families, they do it all the time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember Queen Elizabeth or the Kennedys being at any one of our holiday parties.
The Springers were there.
They're from Detroit.
Yeah, but they're very well off, and they own a linen company that makes baby clothes out of organic cotton.
The way they act, you would think they own the plantation.
Bunny, please.
Mom, honestly, Dad picked my debutante, my senior prom date. He's not picking my husband.
Look at Lavanya and Eugene. Now, she took him to your debutante ball, and her parents picked him as her escort, and they got married.
Yeah, well, that was their choice. That was the family's plan. And I really never liked Eugene for Lavanya. I mean, he was nice, but he was just too rigid. You see how that turned out.
Yeah, poor girl.
Yeah, honestly, Mom, arranged marriages end up in divorce just as much as any other marriage. Now, I would like to have Daddy's approval of whoever I end up with, but I have the final say.
Yeah, I guess you're right. After all, it will be the person you spend the rest of your life with. But your father and I, we just want you to have what we have, baby. And what better way than to help to pick out Mr. Right? And because we love our daughter so much. Okay? Love you. Now, what about this book club? How is it? Is it like Avon or Tupperware?
Well, you know what? I saw these ladies at the coffee shop laughing, having a really good time. And then I noticed they went into some deep conversation. And I thought this would be a really good way to get the girls together once a month. And we'll talk about the book, we'll talk about our favorite parts, we'll ask questions, and then that will springboard into some really good conversation and just good bonding.
And then maybe just segue into some talk about men and sex.
What doesn't? You know what? I need to call and check on the shop.
Oh, no, wait, Bunny, stop. Put that phone down. What? You opened that boutique 6 months ago and you haven't taken a day off.
Okay, and this was a way to help me get my mind off the shop. I know.
And you already stopped by there once today anyway, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I had to make sure they put the dresses in the front.
You see, that's why you have a staff who
so they
can be
run
there
the
and take care of the shop
when you're not there.
Aren't you handsome? Ooh, Ooh, I just love a man in upscale sportswear, so fashionable for men. You should see your father. Oh, speaking of which, when Donovan gets back, he's got a score to settle with you.
Yeah, and I gotta admit, I got lucky that last round. 18th hole, par 4. Sank that birdie, one putt, and he usually beats me.
Usually? I thought you only played with my dad once or twice.
No, we play a few times a month. I mean, we all frequent the same course, so we get a few games in.
You knew that, Mom?
Oh, your father, he always brags when he wins.
Huh. You never told me that, Carlisle.
Well, I didn't know I had to tell you every time I play golf with your father.
I mean, you don't, but Dad always tells Mom.
Your father's married. He has to tell me everything.
Mrs. Charles,
Mom, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Get the door. Y'all guys get the door. I'll be fine.
Yo.
It's Rona.
Rona who?
Rona.
All right, you all know I gotta go now. All right, you guys have fun.
All right.
All right.
You know you play too much.
I got a message you when you come here.
Yeah, looking like one of my baby's daddies. And you gonna mess with me at the wrong time, Tiger Hood.
Hey, watch that left. She known for that jab.
Kenneth Wallace.
Let me tell you, Kenneth Wallace used to run around grabbing all the girls' booties.
Yes.
And then Rona and I, we didn't really know each other that well, but we were waiting on 5th period. He walks by, grabs both of our booties at the same time. I smack him on the hand, and he laughs. Remember that?
What'd you do, Rona?
I knocked his butt out.
Yeah, that's when I said, I'm hanging with her.
That's right.
I remember that.
Oh, wait. You not staying for the meeting?
Oh, no, Bunny doesn't want us boys up in this one.
No, I want to try it out with the ladies first.
I'm thinking since I read the book, she's just afraid that I might take over the meeting.
Please. Then you learned something.
I'm still processing it.
Well, you still processing not being single anymore?
Good one, Mrs. Jones. Anyway, Rona, me and the boys, we got a tea time in about an hour.
Oh, is Monte golfing too?
Yeah.
Maybe he can teach me his swing.
Rona.
What?
Really?
I'm just talking about little golf.
He's talking about golf. You sound like you trying to make Monte your next baby daddy.
Ooh, I would kill myself for that one.
Well, I'm gonna slip myself out of the middle of this one. You ladies have a good one.
You too.
Hey, ladies.
Hi. Where's your dish? It's potluck.
Oh, for real? Oh, my bad, girl. You know, the e-bite, it just said bring the date and the time. I don't know.
If you would have scrolled down, you would have seen that it said potluck, biggest day.
All right, well, next time we're going to have it at my place, okay?
Oh, no, you're not getting me with that one this time, okay? I feel like anytime at your apartment you want to do something, it's like a decoy for trying to babysit. Remember last time me, Lavanya, Brittany, we were supposed to have movie night? We ended up watching your kids for 3 hours while you went to supposedly get some food.
I brought back the food.
You came back with a home platter from the corner bar.
Well, anyway, it was Mookie's birthday party, and I know y'all bougie butts wasn't gonna go anyway. And my kids was good, all right?
Yeah, until little Shauna thought she was a beautician.
My baby want to be a cosmetologist.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah, it was sweet until she ruined Lavanya's $2,000 weave. Yes, had glue all up in her
My
hair.
baby thought she was giving her a perm, honey.
Yes, I would have permed that, honey.
Mom,
I'm old school.
I felt bad because I was the one who invited Lavanya. She definitely didn't want no kids after that.
At your store opening, she told me she loved being around my kids, and she wasn't the one who said she didn't want to have them. You know that was all him. Truth come out when you be drinking.
See, she not here to defend her husband. I'm not speaking on it. It's not my business.
All right, so ladies, what's on the menu?
I forgot the sandwiches in the car.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Bunny. Now, you're doing just way too much. Now, I'll take care of all of this. You go get the sandwiches.
Okay, Ro, can you help me with the trays? Thank you. Rona, the door open.
I thought I did.
Okay. Mom?
Mom, can you open the door, please? Mom? Mom, could you please open the door?
Oh, why didn't you use your key?
Well, I didn't want to put the tray on the ground. That's not sanitary.
Bunny! Bunny, why you got the potpourri, the Febreze, and the incense going at the same time, girl? Got my nostrils all confused. Oh, smelling like Martha Stewart doing her laundry in Jamaica.
I didn't like that. I did not do that. Mom, was that you? I don't know, maybe Carlisle. He gets to drinking those protein shakes, and you know, it get a little stanky in there sometimes. Rona, can you get that? You're supposed to ask who it is.
Well, it's somebody probably coming to see you. And what's wrong with letting somebody in who's been pushing all the brothers because her man won't let her in, okay? Because he's upstairs cheating with some other chick in his apartment.
That sounds like it's from personal experience.
My bad, girl, I had a flashback.
Ooh.
Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. We didn't order no Chinese food. You got the wrong place.
I'm Miho.
You a hoe. Hey, everybody, this Chinese girl talking about she got some Chinese food and she giving away free booze.
Girl, Rona, that's my friend from the shop. Stop.
Hey, girl.
Hi, don't mind her.
Yeah, thanks, all right.
Thank you.
You was the one coming in here talking about you a hoe. I didn't know what was going on.
It's Miho, but my friends call me Mimi.
Oh, see, Mimi, that's good because people could get that confused.
You don't remember meeting at the opening of my shop?
Mm-mm.
You don't, man?
I don't know. I vaguely remember meeting Rona, but I do remember meeting this lovely lady. Hello, Mrs. Charles.
Oh, Mimi, the personal trainer. Ooh, look at you with your cute self. Oh, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks.
And how is that massive muscle of a man you were with?
Oh, he was a chocolatey delight.
Wait, you were with that fine young thing? So I guess you be chasing the brothers, huh?
Actually, the brothers be chasing me.
I hear that.
Well, evidently you don't mind getting caught. So I guess that make you a slow miho.
Rona.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know that many Chinese people, okay?
Neither do I. But I do know quite a few Vietnamese, like myself.
Well, what's the difference?
It'll probably take a while to explain it to you.
Try me.
Okay. This is the world. Here's China, and here's Vietnam.
And?
You prove my point.
Mimi, if you don't mind my asking,
Anything, Mrs. Charles?
just how many years are between you and that young man?
Oh, let's just say he's over the drinking age.
A sugar mama.
No, I don't date broke men of any age. He has to be extremely well put together. See, the guys I date, they have their own businesses and they work for the corporate world. I just prefer young because, hell, it's just something about a young man wanting you. If I can have him, why not?
I hear that. A lot of young men approach me, too. Well, they do.
What? Okay, what do you say?
I just smile and maybe I show them a little something.
Mom. Now, see,
Your father's always getting compliments from younger women.
Mr. Charles is a very handsome man. You know, he reminds me of my first baby daddy, except he's got a house and a car and a job.
and a wife?
No, he had a wife.
So, you're a mom.
Yes, a proud mother of 3.
That's sweet. So, how long have you been married?
Is that a joke?
No, I figured if you had kids that you may be married.
Well, I'm not, okay? And I know what you're thinking. Just because I'm a beautiful young black woman doesn't make me a stereotype if I got a baby daddy, okay?
Okay, that's a lot more information than I was asking for. And I don't see you as a stereotype. A statistic, maybe, but not a stereotype.
Bonnie, was I supposed to cut her? Because she sounded like she was trying to be snooty and educational at the same time, and she just got me all confused.
Okay, just play nice. That's all I'm asking. Just for a little bit. Can you please get the door? Thank you. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. You're my friend.
See you. I like that shirt. That's really cute. You're supposed to ask who it is.
Really?
Yes.
Whoever this is, you gotta go back downstairs to the intercom so I can ask who it is.
Okay. Just open the door, please.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Oh, Lavanya.
Hey, honey.
Hi, beautiful.
How are you?
Good.
Hey, do you think you can open this for me? I chilled it earlier. It's from my vineyard in Sonoma.
Yes. This is Mimi. This is my friend Lavanya.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet
It's
you.
a pretty dress. Like
Thank
the
you
colors.
so much.
It's very beautiful. She always looks nice. Although I'd be honored if she wore one of the dresses from my boutique from time to time, maybe.
Now, you know my style is traditional, well-bred chic. Mrs. Charles.
Hey, Lavanya.
Yeah, Bunny, you know, you don't carry that in your place, okay? So what's that designer's name again? Oh, yeah, Lay Plain Jane.
At least I support a sister, Ms. Jackson. I feel like I haven't been in here forever. Where'd you get this painting? It's beautiful.
Carlisle, he did that.
Oh, he's really gifted. It has such a Betty Saar feel to it. I love it.
Yeah.
Really nice.
So how you been?
I'm doing well. I left Darwin asleep in front of the television, dozing off to some jazz to soothe him. He was listening to My Kind of Blue. He loves Miles Davis.
Aw, how is he?
He's doing well. He was sick last night. He had a little tummy ache. You know, Alina made a special dish that didn't sit well with his constitution, so I just let him lie down, watch him lick himself.
Wait, did you say lick himself?
Yeah, it makes his tummy feel better.
You let your man lick himself?
Oh, no. He's an Italian bolognese.
Okay, now I see why I haven't been to Italy. The people over there are freaky.
Darren is her dog.
Derwin is not a dog. Derwin is a bolognese. He's family. And Eugene got him for me for our 5th year anniversary, and he's been with us for 5 years.
By the size of that ring, I'd say you are a very lucky woman.
I am. I can go on forever about that man, I tell you.
No, you know what? Let's not talk about men right now. That must be, yeah, that's Brittany.
Ugh, Miss Suma, here she come, Lottie. Oh, God, does everybody in here have a PhD? Because if you don't, she's gonna make you feel like you need 3 of them.
Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with somebody helping you with your grammar from time to time.
Child, the girl teaches grade school and acts like she's a professor at Harvard.
It's better than you walking around talking about conversates.
I know,
That's true.
Yeah. She just loves education.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
Embrace myself.
Hi. Hello, everyone. I see we're all here in attendance. Fantastic. You must be Miho Huen.
Yes, how did you know?
Because I memorized it for my contact list. So glad you came. Rona, darling. Lavanya, glad to see you.
Good to see
Mrs. Charles, I have some sticky notes for us to write our names down, okay?
Brittany, why do we need sticky notes?
So we all know who we're speaking to.
Oh, yeah, we kind of already know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sit your crazy butt down.
Oh, yeah, true.
You know, I think this is actually a good time to get started. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming to our first Ladies Book Club. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really excited, and I hope that this isn't our last. Okay, so we'll just jump right on in with our first book, Know Your Man, as well as you know yourself. Rona, where's your book?
I ain't bringing. I mean, you know, the kids, they tore out some of the pages. I read what was there, you know, the ones that weren't just tore out the thing.
I figured there may be someone without. There's always that one. So, Rona, I brought an extra.
Oh, wow.
Here you go.
Thanks, that was very nice of you. So, wait. Why is my name already in here?
You know what? Before we get into the actual chapters, does anybody have any comments about the book in general?
No.
Overall? No? Okay, go ahead, Britt.
I do. Okay, can you believe that I found in this nationally published literary work 7 misspelled words, 43 comma splices, 12 daily participles.
Brittany, We're not editing the book. We're here to express our thoughts, you know? Thoughts about the different chapters, the author's perspective, just talk about things of that nature.
Oh, so no one noticed the subject pronoun disagreements?
No one has that much spare time on their hands, okay? Spare time ain't got that much spare time.
Well, I do have a favorite chapter. How men view women.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes, I found that chapter very interesting myself.
So you all agree that the male gaze is just a psychological facade of his fear of tapping into his femininity?
Well, my chapter was where the power lies. Yeah, I taught my baby, Bunny, I taught her where the power, I taught her about that a long time ago, before she was even born.
Preach it, Mrs. Charles. We need a mature point of view up in here.
Now, I agree with the author when he said, now, this is a male-dominated world, and women, we automatically think that, so we relinquish our power.
That's right.
But let me tell you, I taught my baby about power before she was even born, when she was...
She did.
Let me tell you, the house we live in, I wanted power. Family reunion hosting it, power.
That's right.
Going to Europe, superpower.
Now that sounds like manipulation.
I agree.
A woman is supposed to rest at her man's feet.
Now that I don't agree.
Yeah, like a pet.
No, not under his feet, at his feet. A man is the king of the castle, the breadwinner. Emasculating him for selfish reasons usually leads to the demise of you both.
Oh, now, I believe a man should be the head of his household, but I am not going to be a second-class citizen to no man. He is to cater to me as I to him.
Preach it.
Right.
Now, how you say it, giving my man a smackdown? That's not my way of deceiving him to get what I want. Love making, that's what we do as a husband and a wife. But don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. If my husband needs a little nudge, Mama, I'll pull out the bulldozer now. But my husband, he got to sway me a little bit too to get what he wants. Big Daddy, he got to take care of business to get them. Okay. Boop, boop.
I guess it's different between Eugene and I, because we have that special connection. We're like soulmates. We always know what the other one is thinking, and we make the proper accommodations.
You know, I think this is a perfect time to segue into a chapter I highlighted, which is, are men and women equal?
Hell no.
No?
But we know why they think they rule the world.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, girl, I know a few who clearly know that what they got ain't ruling nothing. Their egos make them think they can rule the world.
Okay, now that I agree with.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But men do rule everything. I mean, they're the heroes in the movies, the president, and they can make the babies and not even have to take care of them.
That's one of the points that he makes. Honestly, in women, even if we don't see it or realize it, subconsciously, we do not see ourselves as equal to men. We don't, and until we do, we won't see a female president.
But as for making babies, now, they can only get what we give them. Yeah, but see, us women, we still need all that comfort, you know? Yeah.
I don't know, ladies. I have a different perspective. I think women can get exactly what they need from another woman. Because they understand the void which needs to be filled. Now, men, on the other hand, well, they find satisfaction in the external things. You know, the things that capture their attention and supplements that need. Like a PlayStation.
That sounds like something a lesbian would say.
Not a lesbian, Rona. A feminist who believes in being empowered.
Yeah, but see, you're always talking all that women's lib stuff, but you never talk about any man that you have actually liberated.
Yes, because I want to find a man like my father. So my standards are high. But this does not include finances or accomplishments. Rather, the kind of man. I must say, it's been an interesting but fun search. There are a lot of alternatives to traditional dating. And honestly, this book has helped influence that.
Really?
Yeah, like some of you, like Bunny, may not agree because we've discussed it before.
Oh, goodness. Are we talking about online dating?
Yeah, that is crazy.
What's wrong with that?
It's unorthodox.
Yeah, it's what she said. Yeah, it's just really crazy.
Look, even if you meet someone at the club or on the street, sometimes you don't find out they're crazy until you go out with them. At least you can look at someone's profile, email each other. You can pick some things up.
Exactly.
However a person deceives you, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And truthfully, it's just not for me. It's too much. I think it's weird.
Who you signed up with, Brittany?
Oh, Matchdate.com, loveconnections.com.
DesperateLonelyGeeks.com.
Well, how does it work?
Okay. You go to a website, create your profiles, list career, hobbies, and philosophies, you know, the things that people are attracted to, pay your fee, and then watch the requests come in.
So you pay a fee, there are requests, so it's like a web pimp?
No, Lavanya.
Well, show us something.
Okay, Bunny, go get your laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Laptop on the way.
This should be very interesting.
You all are
You think so, Mrs. Charles? You think you could find a man like Mr. Charles online? I doubt it. I know I can't find a man like Eugene on an online dating site. I mean, first of all, God put us together. And secondly, Eugene would never do something so foolhardy.
Okay, come on, Brittany. Let's see what you.
All right, ladies.
Okay,
talking about.
gather around. Come on, gather around.
Okay.
Ooh. Wait. I don't want to miss nothing.
Don't worry, I'm just signing in.
Oh, wow. Wow. 1,000 requests?
Hold on, no. She got 1,000 requests, honey. Well, then sign me up. All they need to do is look at this booty, and this thing gonna crash.
Oh, that's a cute picture.
Yeah. And who is that?
That's James, AKA Mr. Magic. He was one of my dates from last week.
Wait, one of them?
Yeah, I did what you call a daycation. So I went on a date for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 7 straight days.
Impressive.
So you mean to tell me that you ate 3 times a day for 7 days straight with a different man for every meal for free?
Yeah.
But honey, you better just give me that computer now because, you know, me and my kids, we gonna eat all year.
It's not used for evil, Rona.
Brittany, weren't you worried about stalkers?
Well, you did run into your borderline psychos, but I managed to weed out the possible dangerous ones.
Oh, girl, the stalker I had to stalk his ass back. He'd call me, hang up, so I'd call him and hang up. He'd be sitting in front of my house by the time he got up to leave to go home. I'd be sitting in his house, waiting on his ass. Then once he went to my job when I was on my way to his job. And we sat in the parking lot just staring at each other, calling and hanging up.
So when did it end?
When I found out he had a wife because she was sitting over there in her car stalking both of us. So me and him had to take a restraining order out on her crazy ass.
Oh, wow.
That's beyond me.
So what are these formulas in the notes section here?
Well, that's a record of each date. And see, right here is day, time, and details by all the guys, with an algorithm by them to calculate the results of my hypothesis. You know, who I would end up with?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was off by 1.
Well, I didn't know you needed a Nobel Prize in physics to get a date.
You don't, but you at least need to know how to read and have a job.
Hold on now. My men do have jobs and they can read.
Well, I don't remember the classifieds. It listing looking for felons, thieves, repeated offenders, or who-dat watchers.
Who that watchers?
Yeah, you know the guys that stand on the corner and watch cars go by and they're like, who that? Hey, yo, who that?
Girl, bye.
Well, Brittany, thank you for your online dating tutorial. I think you kind of broadened our horizons.
I'll be signing up.
Yay.
Hey, Bunny, can you open another bottle, please?
Oh, I'll get that. Excuse-moi.
Yeah, you're not finished with that, but I'll get it. I got you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here for the book club.
Oh, may I ask who this is?
Halima.
Halima? Shoot. Give me 1 second. Bunny, I need to speak with you. Yeah, there's been a little mistake with sending out the evites.
No mistake. Everybody's here, except for Mary and Yvonne, but I knew they weren't coming.
Yeah, but when I sent out the evites, I accidentally added a person on my contact list from friends I knew from back in the day. Because she found me on Facebook and gave me her email address. So I just added to my friends from back in the day contact list. Well, I took those emails and then the ones that you gave me, and then I created the book club contact list. I also added a couple of people I knew from work, but I already knew that they weren't gonna come, so I just figured I'd send the invite anyway. But could you believe that out of everyone that could have come, it was the one person that I mistakenly added to the book club contact list from the friends I knew from back in the day contact list, but I didn't know she was on the book club contact list until she just buzzed in.
Okay, stop, please, and tell me who you're talking about before you're the first on my friends I've contacted and strangled list. What, no, you know what, never mind, because I'm gonna find out what.
Shoot. Bunny, hey girl.
Halima Jones.
Don't sound so shocked. I mean, that's how everyone sounds now that I'm back in the city. Hey girls. Actually, you know what, I'm sorry. Before I do my hugs and kisses, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Can you point me to where?
Right there, yep.
Okay, great. I'll be back.
You invited her?
That was all Brittany.
It was totally a mistake. I didn't mean it.
What's wrong with her? She seems nice.
What's wrong is that she used to date Carlisle and broke his heart.
Broke? You mean eviscerated it?
Smashed it.
Incinerated it?
Shredded it.
Mutilated it?
Snatched it out of his chest, swallowed it down with a bottle of Patron, then spit it back out again.
Okay, Rona, I think we get it. And on top of that, she's never really liked me because of Carlisle. When they were dating, she always had to find a way to let me know that was her man. And then anytime we were supposed to hang out, she would all of a sudden get sick, or all of a sudden she needed him urgently.
And you didn't like her because you both shared the same name.
Ooh, the same name. Lucky Carlisle.
So, how did you get the name Bunny?
Oh, I gave her Bunny, because she was our little bunny rabbit when she was a baby.
Yeah, we went to high school together, and then we went to state, and then we decided to be roommates. I had to really go by Bunny, because I didn't want people blaming me for all the crazy crap she was doing.
I haven't liked her since high school because she dated everybody's man.
What? In high school?
She didn't date any of my boyfriends.
That's because by the time they got to you, she had already dated him. Yeah, you had more rebounds than Charles Barkley.
Not my Marty. He was sweet and innocent. He never pressured sex.
Marty the mortician, he worked at his father's mortuary.
Brittany, nobody wanted him, okay? He had them cold, clammy hands. What was that we used to call him? Zombie.
Let me guess. You're talking about Zombie, AKA Marty the Mortician? Yeah, I slept with him in one of his coffins. Yeah. He even lined up the bodies to watch.
Ew, creepy.
Yeah, I had to let him go.
Well, it sounds like you enjoyed it.
Oh, I did. But he wanted to bring another female into the mix.
Who?
One of the dead ones.
I am mortified.
Mrs. Charles, you look amazing.
Halima! Oh, how are you? What brings you to town?
Oh, well, you know, my family still owns the first house that we have, and the family that's living there is moving out. I'm moving in, getting situated, and just, you know, handling some other business.
Oh.
Bunny? Is, Carlisle living here?
Yeah, he is.
I guessed right. I mean, you were so close in college, and there's all the pictures of you on Brittany's Facebook page, and you're still here.
Still here. Yes, I am.
Well, Miss Charles, I was told specifically by my mother to say hello to you and to let you know that the ladies are just so pleased that you are doing so well.
It was just a minor scare. But how were your parents?
Oh, they're fantastic. They both retired from their practices and they're traveling, but still in Connecticut.
Stanford.
Westbury.
Oh, forgive me. I forget you are the Joneses. I don't think I've seen your mother for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you was a picture of you in that big old photo album she used to carry and bring to our regional Herald meetings. You had on a cute little cheerleader outfit and hugged up with some football player.
That must have been the Chargers, or maybe the Eagles, or maybe the Dolphins. I don't know. I was doing all three.
What team you doing now?
Rona, is it?
Yeah.
You are Bunny's friend from high school who used to come up to college to visit.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't stay.
Look, I had things to do, okay?
Babies, right? Like 6?
Don't try me. 3.
Well, sorry, I just couldn't keep track. I mean, every time I saw you, you were pregnant.
Halima, you've come just in time. Bunny here, she was getting ready to introduce the next topic to discuss.
I want to discuss it. I don't know what my book is. Oh, the actress. The Pat.
Okay, really not one of my favorites in particular, but okay, Mom, we'll discuss it.
Well, the Pat, it's settling.
Yeah, but it's definitely fitting, Brittany. I mean, it's about a man and a woman who've known each other quite some time. She knows him, he knows her, and they make a pact. If we're still single after 5 years, then let's just get married.
Bunny, is that what you and Carlisle have?
No. And Mom, who does that, really?
The Branches from across the street. They were friends and they found each other after 30 years.
They were 80 years old when they got married. They had nobody else. I mean, they got married on a Sunday and died on a Monday.
Did the sex kill him?
No. The point is, they didn't die alone.
How about we talk about the 3 F's chapter? You know, football, feed him, and fellatio.
Oh, my.
Yes, highlighted every page.
Oh, I think it was a waste of a chapter.
Oh.
I mean, my Eugene despises football, and our cook prepares our food. And there are some things, ladies, let's face it, that just don't belong in your mouth.
So you've never?
Oh, no, my Eugene would never look at me the same way again.
Well, that's because you're not doing it right. Because if you were, his eyes would be closed and crossed.
No, it just proves that you don't have to do all that to keep your significant other.
Well, it's been proven that most men fall for the ones who they have shared interests with, you know. Sports, habits, hobbies. That's why I bought a PlayStation, Xbox, Wii. So, you know, it's good for you to be able to beat them because it keeps them around longer. Their egos just can't handle losing quietly. So they start off as friends because, you know, when you're playing together all that time, you start sharing things. But then at a certain point, they realize that the only thing missing is the sex. And then you've spent all that time sharing. Now you know how to satisfy each other when the time comes.
I don't know, Bunny. Sounds like you and Carlisle to me.
Well, you know, Carlisle always said him and Bunny have a special connection. But, you know, he couldn't detach from me. That's where I got the PlayStation idea.
Well, you know, if I'm not mistaken, word around campus is you were putting it down and out often.
Oh, rumors. They do create popularity.
Oh, you were very popular.
Oh, but we both were. I mean, look at us. Together again. The 2 Halimas. We were roommates in college.
That had to be confusing for people.
No, they knew the difference.
Especially Carlisle.
Halima, it sounds like you know the book quite well. Did you study it?
Oh, no.
Well, then how do you know so much about it?
Well, I dated the author.
Well, damn.
Oh.
Yeah. He would run things by me and, you know. Well, I date a lot of powerful men. I think you all know that. Look, come on. Let me take you on a trip, ladies.
Okay.
A trip through the phone. So, here is James Harden and I in Italy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't call him Harden for nothing. And this is Gronkowski. You may know him as Gronk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the sound you make. And that's us in Tunisia. Oh, my. Yeah, and here we have...
Oh, wait. Go back. Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Oh.
That's Adrian Peterson, the football player.
Yeah, you're on your game. Mm-hmm. That is AP.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
You dated him?
Well, we're friends.
You know what that means.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. You have a category called snakes?
Oh.
Is that real?
Oh, very.
Who are those guys?
Friends.
Why can't we see their faces?
What for?
Mom, stop looking.
Ooh, wait, is that one crooked?
If I told you who that was, the paparazzi would be swarming this place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is that a sexting message that just came in?
What? Wait, you mean like sex through texting? I mean, I don't understand. How do you do that? How does that work out? Oh, you messed the words with the picture.
Well, aren't you going to respond?
Well, you know, this is Tim, and he does this ever so often to rile me up, but I'm just so over it. You know, we've never even met in person.
What? What?
So we started seeing each other when I sent him a text that was meant for someone else. And then we just kept talking through text, and then he cheated on me when he sent me a text that was meant for another woman. So I dumped his butt with a text.
You see, Mrs. Charles, you can have a full-blown relationship through text.
Well, I'll be.
I'm just happy you can't get pregnant through a text.
Oh, you find a way.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, he finished the whole thing? My baby is so smart. Oh, he can have the whole cookie. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Bye, Donna. Thank you. Sorry, that was the sitter.
You have a son? That's wonderful.
It is, isn't it? Yes, that's part of the reason why I'm back in town. To introduce him.
Oh, well, why didn't you bring him if you wanted to introduce him?
Well, I didn't know if his father would be here.
Oh, it's his...
Oh, my goodness. You got to be careful. Carla, what happened?
I was practicing my swing and accidentally, golf club took out my hand and hit Carlisle in the knee.
Oh. Yeah, because them greasy fries you was eating,
Hey,
man.
man, garlic fries good to the mother.
Come on, take him over there. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I barely felt it. Halima?
Hello, Carlisle.
Bunny, you didn't tell me that she was coming.
No, I didn't know.
I invited her, Carlisle.
And I'm so glad she did.
For what?
To introduce you to your son.
My what? My son. Is this one of your little tricks to get back in my life? Halima, how the hell can you just broadcast something like that on somebody? You're supposed to brace somebody for something like this. Were you all just talking about it before I came in?
No. We were actually talking about the 3 Fs. And then that's when, we didn't...
walked in.
Listen, I think we need a private conversation. It's a little crowded here. So, this is the number and address where I'm staying. And, call me tomorrow and thank Mrs. Charles and Bunny for the catch-up. Bye, Booze.
I need to lay down. Yeah.
Well,
Thanks, Charles.
That was an interesting book club meeting. I think Christopher will be picking me up sooner than expected.
Wait. I thought your husband's name's Eugene.
It was.
It is. Christopher is my driver.
Oh.
Hey, Lavanya, if you don't mind, I can give you a ride home.
No, I'm good, Monte. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Well, at least you could do is let me stand outside with you. Can't have a pretty lady like yourself standing outside waiting alone for a ride.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Brittany, as smart as you think you are, you can do and say some very, very dumb things.
I know. I wasn't thinking. Mrs. Charles, is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She just needs to be alone a sec.
Mrs. Charles, is she in love with Carlisle?
Come on, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Boy, help me get some of this stuff. Get it together and help me get it down to the car.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Chapter 9, men talk more than women.
That is true.
He's cute.
He's a little too old for you, though.
You really have me confused.
What? You date young black men.
And it seems by your little sidebar comments all night that you have a problem with that. Or at least with me.
No. I have a problem with all of you.
Who?
Asian women.
You can't be serious.
Very. My father left my mother for an Asian woman, all right? He left and had 4 other children.
What does that have to do with me?
Well, I don't know too many of you, okay? So I'm using you as a representative to curse all of y'all out.
Wow, you sound like a bunch of girls in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Please.
Look, I grew up in Bankhead. You never know what it's like to be Vietnamese and be called Chinese, because people are too lazy to ask, okay? And then the Chinese people pissed at you because how dare people mistake you for Chinese? You see, Rona, my mother went to the States when we were chased out of Vietnam. The government put my people up in black communities so that the white folks wouldn't have to deal with us. They gave us a little bit of money to open up our stores for retribution for blowing up our country. But what they didn't tell us is that it would piss the black people off because y'all was still trying to get your share. And every day, I had to pay for being given your share. We didn't know what you all had been through here. Nor did we ask to be scapegoats so they can find someone to blame. The white girls would call me the black girl with chinky eyes. And then the black girls would tease me because my hair was different. But then the black girls figured, hey, she's not going anywhere no time soon. So they became my friends. Sounding hip doesn't make you black, Rona. I just did what my friends did. I grew up an American. I didn't know nothing else. I was just a little American girl with chinky eyes. So, at the end of the day, I'm a woman first. So, my womanly needs outweigh my ethics on race. Tell Bunny I said bye.
So then, oh, whoa, hey.
Hey.
How you doing? All right.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
not.
Yeah,
Tell
sure.
Bunny I'm going to call her.
Okay.
Excuse me, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up, now?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
All right, looks like I'm all done here.
Canberra.
I'll be going.
Take care of yourself, girl.
Oh, will do.
All right.
Toodles.
She been taking care of herself, all right.
Yo, she had a bunch of shorties up in here, man.
Man, it's
Get a
crazy.
drink on.
You need to come more often, man.
Shucks, got a little brew, something up in here.
Yeah.
Some wine.
I had a beer.
Oh, whoa. You all right, man?
Yeah, you hit me real good, dog.
Yo, I'm gonna get some ice.
Well, you saw? It wasn't that bad.
Damn garlic French fries almost took my leg off.
Hook your bed.
On the knee.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, Monte went to walk that fine-ass Lavanya downstairs, and I went to walk that fine-ass Miss Charles downstairs.
Yeah.
No disrespect,
Chill,
brother.
man.
She's
Damn.
cutie.
Right.
Yo, man, is she like a chain smoker or something?
Who, Miss Charles?
Yeah.
Oh, no, she better not be smoking. I mean, she had a cancer scare last year. Why you ask?
Damn. I mean, because when I went down to the car, I went in the trunk to put the stuff in there. I moved a few things around, and she had like 3 cartons of cigarettes sitting in there. Like she was like trying to hide them or something.
What she said when you saw him?
She was inside the car. She didn't see me.
Oh, man, well, I hope she ain't smoking. I mean, she's been having complications. Always coughing, pain in her chest. They did a bunch of tests on her, and they found that she had a mass on her lungs or something like that. Doctors removed it, procedure was a success. And they even got her into a therapy to help her quit smoking. And she assured us, promised us that she stopped.
That's crazy.
Bunny ain't gonna take to that.
No.
Sure.
It's messed up.
Speaking of Bunny, man, you think she mad at you for that?
I'm more disappointed than mad, I guess. You know what I mean? I was irresponsible with someone who wasn't 100% for me, you know?
Yeah. Dude, you ever fantasize about Bunny? Like, you know, when you with somebody else?
No, what's wrong with you, man?
You don't?
No.
I do.
You got problems. You got problems.
Man, she's a cutie.
You know, there's this chapter in the book, right? They talked about...
He said the book.
You read the book, bro.
Yeah, I read the book. What with you guys?
Okay. Well,
It was laying around. She suggested that I read it, so I read it because I read.
Okay.
Anyway, there was this chapter in the book called Can Men and Women Be Friends?
Okay.
And there were a series of questions at the end of the chapter that I just couldn't bring myself around to answer.
Why not?
Because it would determine if you were... You guys are asses.
Nope. I'm find this book. Oh, there we go.
Tell you what.
Here we go.
I'm not playing your games, man.
All right.
About to play.
Oh, here. Oh, right here.
About to keep score. Here we go.
All right. The list to see if you are dating your friend. All right. Let's see here. Oh, here you go. Do you talk every day?
Yeah.
Of
course.
Okay. Do you ever tell each other when you're going on dates?
Nah, not really.
All right.
But, you know, we do talk about the ones we don't like.
Ah, see. Okay. When was the last time you had a girl stay over here?
I go to this spot.
Okay. All right. Does she prefer maxi pads or tampons?
Maxi pads.
You answered that a little too quick, bro.
Way too bad.
All right. The last guy she dated.
What was his name? Jonah or Ron Mitchell or something like that? Bought her Daisy. She allergic. But there was this one dude. His name was Rashid Kadir Hassan X or something like that. He was a cool, down-to-earth dude. You know, knowledgeable, respectful. I thought they could have hit it off.
All right. Add up your score.
What was the problem?
Oh, it's 4 wives.
Oh, shit.
All right, see what you got.
Okay, 2 points for each question with a total of...
What'd you say?
Well, you're not dating.
Like I said.
You're married. Ah, shit.
Hello?
It's Lavanya downstairs. Can you let me in?
Yeah. Hey. What? Oh my gosh. Vaughn. What's this going on? Wait, okay.
Good.
Here, put your arm around me.
No, I know where the couch is.
Okay,
Oh, good.
all right. Where have you been? What is going on?
I read the book. The book said go out, socialize, and meet people like you, so I went out.
Okay, well, you know what? I think you might have misinterpreted what the author was meaning. Everything isn't meant for everybody in that book.
And I was just listening to all the stuff you guys were talking about, you know, about connection and having fun and sex. And so I decided, like, I wanted to live. I feel dead. I felt like I was dead, so I went out. And, yeah, I started thinking about what would Eugene say if he knew I was having these feelings. And
what do you think?
You know, he wouldn't say nothing. He's dead. Bunny, he died 2 years ago. He's dead. It's okay. I said it.
Okay, Vaughn. All right.
Listen, I know what you guys do. I can see you do it. I know you do it because you love me, you know? But I also see the way you look at each other. I saw your mother's face. I see the way you look at each other when I say his name. And you don't want to upset your widow friend, you know? But listen, I went out. I went to a bar and I met a guy. and I had drinks. And then we went to a motel and we had sex. Sex. And then when it was over, he gave me his card when he left. Then I went back to that same bar and I met another guy. I went to another motel. I didn't want to get caught. And then I had sex with him. And then I realized that I'm still dead. I died with Eugene, buddy. Yes, we collapsed on that floor together and we never came back. And you know, it's hard because he was everything. He did everything for me. He was all I knew. You know, him and my parents groomed me to be the perfect wife. And you know what happens when the perfect husband dies? The perfect wife continues on like nothing happened. And you know what? I thought I was gonna find something in those men. I thought I was gonna find something in that damn book. And nothing. I don't have kids. I don't have a career. I don't even have a Facebook page. And you know what? I don't even know how to drive.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm angry. You know what? I'm so angry. I'm angry because he left me by myself and I'm lonely and I see you guys and you have fun and you go on dates and I'm just by myself. I'm walking around here like a slave with no master and I feel bad.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get through this, okay? I promise you. I'm your friend, okay? And I'm not gonna let you go through this alone. All right, we're gonna get you some therapy. We're gonna get you a counselor, and we're gonna get to the bottom of everything. I promise you. Okay, but for now, I need you to get some rest.
Well, I need to learn how to drive.
Well, you're gonna do that. We're gonna get you some driving lessons and some therapy. Okay? Come on, let me take you to my room so you can lay down.
No, I can go home. That's what I got Christopher for.
No, are you kidding me? You are staying here. Okay, come on. I'm gonna get up. Ready? Oh. All right, you got it?
Of course I got it.
Okay. Well, I'm just making sure because you look a little discombobulated right now. I'll get you some aspirin and some water. I'll get that. Don't worry about it. This way. Got you out here all barefoot.
I had sex, honey.
Oh, gosh. You need to some rest. Call out if you need anything, okay?
Hey.
Hey. I'm sorry, did we wake you up?
Oh, no, I can't sleep. Not with this throbbing.
Yeah.
And I need to get some ice anyway.
Okay, I was just gonna get some aspirin. It should come get through here. Oh, it's not there. Where's the aspirin? Okay, well, I'll take her some water first. I'm sorry about Halima being here. I don't know how that happened, honestly. I guess Brittany emailed somebody.
Don't even worry about it, okay? Because Halima went the wrong way, totally the wrong way with that, period.
Yeah.
You disappointed in me?
If I was 18, I would say yeah. But we're grown. I know you really wanted it to work with her. I know you cared about her. Honestly, I'm sorry everything worked out like this. I want the best for you. I really do.
Thank you. That means a lot. You know, I feel like she came here. I feel like she came here with the idea to just get up under your skin, you know? Like, the way she looks in your face and smiles and tries to call you friend. It's as though she's just always jealous of you.
I don't know why. I really don't get it because you two are the ones that dated, and I'm the one who hooked you up freshman year.
And that is right.
Right?
Lunchroom. No, it was lunchtime outside in the quad.
Yeah.
I don't know what I saw in that girl.
She was hot. Don't get me wrong, though. I was hot, too. But I do kind of remember what happened, though. She was really trying to get with Mike Crump freshman week. And so I think he walked by, and she called him over. And then she got flirty, of course. And I don't know, for whatever reason, you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
For whatever reason, he wanted to talk to me, and...
For whatever reason.
Yeah, whatever. And she just was acting devastated and dramatic, and I felt guilty. And then I saw you walk past, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could just hook her up with Carlisle. And that's pretty much how it happened. I mean, we were lab partners, so I made up some story about...
They're forgetting to write your notes, which I thought was suspect because everyone always goes to you for notes.
Right, and then that was your excuse to come to class to see her pretty much every day.
Well, I will always appreciate that because when I was there waiting for her, acting like I wasn't waiting for her, got my homework done.
Oh, yeah. You were always drawing. Like, that's why your butt got in so much trouble in class, because you were just sketching all the time. Sketching away. But, I mean, you know, it worked out, so thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you really helped me through freshman year. You were the first woman other than my mother that I shared so much of myself with.
And I have to say that you're the only man that I've shared certain things with that I never thought I would share with anybody. I appreciate your point of view. I need your point of view. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, should I thank Halima?
I think we both should. Yeah, I can't believe that girl didn't give me no play until junior year. Crazy.
That's weird. I don't get that girl. I really don't.
Oh, you and me both.
I don't get her. I couldn't stand how people called us the two Halimas, because we were so different. I had to nip that in the bud. I really did. I couldn't have that. And what's really weird is that I didn't get with Mike because she liked him so much. I didn't want to hurt her feelings.
Wow. Man, this competition thing sat with her for a while.
I really don't know why, because, I mean, she still slept with him.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. You see, that's the problem with her. She's always chasing her hot guy. Isn't there a chapter in the book about always wanting what everybody else has?
You've been reading the book. You learning a little something from the book. How about it? That's funny, but you were a hot guy. What are you talking about?
Oh, please. What are you talking about? I wasn't a baller. I didn't have no money. I was broke.
Oh, true.
What do you mean by true?
You know you was broke. You know I was a little broke. But no, you were definitely one of the hot guys. I mean, you have your athletic hot guys, and then you have your flashy hot guys, and then you have you. And you're just handsome and intelligent and cool and different. All of the guys in your crew, y'all were just some cool dudes. You guys weren't in a frat, but remember you chartered your own organization and then the frat guys joined your organization?
Brothers to infinity.
You know, I still talk to Jason and Rob. As you can see, I still hang with Monte.
Yeah, y'all had some of the livest parties.
Yeah.
And remember, you still had time to involve yourself in community work and social work. I don't know how you did it. And the Frederick Douglass statue, that really wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you. You had a lot to do with that. Wow. We were at that all-white school with the 40% black enrollment.
And had all these statues of white monumental figures and no blacks. That doesn't work.
Right.
I had to do something about that.
And that's what you did. You took a stand. You made a stand, and that's what women are attracted to. Trust me. You were a hot guy.
Wow, thanks a lot. I never looked at it that way. That's why I love you, girl.
I love you too. I really do.
Man, who the hell buzzing my house? Hello.
Oh, hi, Carlisle. It's Mrs. Charles.
Hey, Mrs. Charles, come on up. Hey, how you doing? Come on in.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to disturb you, but I'm just bringing back those bowls I took home yesterday. I told Bunny I'd drop them by. I'll just be a sec.
Yeah, no problem. Mr. Charles, when was the last time we talked?
Yesterday.
No, I mean, you know, talk.
You need to borrow some money.
No. I just want to know how my play mom is doing.
That is so sweet of you. Well, hey, I'm doing fine. I mean, things couldn't be better. Yeah. How are you?
Well, now that I know what a golf ball feels like, I'm great. Can't wait to start work.
Oh, must be a very good job for you to leave my baby daughter here all alone by herself.
If I knew that Bunny needed me, I would never leave her alone. And yes, it's an awesome job. You know, I'll be creating a new video game for the next 2 years, and they put a bunch of really, really great graphic designers together, and I'm just so honored that they consider me one of them. Especially freelancing for the last 5 long years.
Oh, wow. You deserve it.
Thank you. Well, you look great. I mean, you enjoying retirement?
Huh, child, am I? Oh, yeah.
You been by the college lately?
Well, I want to go, but it's hard. You know, you see those students, you want to come right back out of retirement. But, I just try to keep up after Donovan, do what I can for Bunny. And I mentor a few students at the Herald, but for the most part, you find yourself alone just trying to find something to do.
Well, I'm sure your story's quite a testament to those young ladies.
I don't share that with them. Only a few of the old ones know. Those girls, they look up to me.
Well, that's exactly why your story's so important. Life-saving. You know, I was so pissed at my mom when she died. Her pride killed her. You know, I vowed that I was gonna learn everything about diabetes so that I wouldn't die from it.
You know, you are still young, Carla. You don't understand.
I understand. I understand that bad habits are made to be broken. Like when you were a smoker, okay? You realize that you weren't just hurting yourself, but you were hurting your family. That was a rough time.
I remember, Carlisle.
We were all so worried when you went into the hospital. And Bunny, she pulled back on the store opening, and Mr. Carlisle, he canceled all of his meetings overseas. He knew that there was nothing more important than losing his wife. It's a blessing that the family got through it. And just, God forbid, if anything like that were to happen again. You are an amazing woman, Mrs. Charles. Cancer survivor. That is a story that those young girls should hear. I hate to leave you out here, but I gotta go finish getting dressed.
Oh, stop. Go. I'll be all right. I let myself out.
All right.
Oh. Oh, Hey, baby. What you doing home so early?
My office computer crashed, so I'm grabbing my laptop really quick.
Oh, well, okay. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Mom.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm just starting to realize how much I love your daddy and how much I love you and how much y'all love me. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Mom. I love you.
Hey, Mrs. Charles. Oh, you're home early.
Yeah, I've just gotta grab a few things. Office computer crashed.
Okay. Yeah, Halima, she's coming by to talk.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'll get a few things, then I'm just gonna get out of your way, I guess. I'll get that, okay. Let me just get that. Hello? Hello?
It's Halima.
Hey, just one thing. Whatever you do, don't let emotions make the decision for you, okay? Halima is who she is. She's never gonna change, okay? So I should have let it go freshman year, and I can't let her affect me anymore, so I'm not gonna allow it. Just
Bunny.
Oh. Bunny, were you planning on being here for this meeting?
No, you and I have closure.
Oh, since when?
Since now. Excuse me.
Carlisle, you look amazing.
Let's get to why we're here. Okay? Is he mine?
You're not even gonna offer me something to drink? Not even a glass of wine?
Red or white?
You forgot I like red.
Well, evidently, there's a lot that I don't remember.
Well, yes. He's yours. And if you want a paternity test, I'm fine with that.
You're damn right. Because you kept dumping me and coming back whenever you thought whoever was better, and when you realized that they weren't, you kept coming back to me.
But you kept letting me back.
That's because that's what I thought you did with people you love.
I had to learn that too. See, Carlisle, when I found out I was pregnant, we were broken up. And you were going through financial troubles, and then I moved, and I mean, I could have had the baby and not told you, but that wouldn't be fair. You're an amazing man. And then I saw baby Carlisle, and I knew I missed you and that you just needed time.
You figured that I just needed time.
Well, yes. That's why this is more than just about you being his father. This is about me and you having a clean slate and starting our lives together as a family.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Being a mommy changes you.
So what happens? What happens when our son grows up and he's on his own? Is that when the old Halima returns? Is that how it works?
Carlisle, by then, we'll have 2 or 3 more baby Carlisles.
Damn it, like, why now? Why now, Halima?
You did it, didn't you?
What?
You and Bunny. What else?
See, that's always a thing with you. It's always been the thing with you.
Carlisle, I've always had you. And I can still have you. Think about it. You, me, and baby Carlisle together as one happy family. It's what you've always wanted.
What I've always wanted.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
It's what I want too.
Who was the hot boy on campus?
What?
Who was the hot boy when we were in school? Who did you consider the hot boy?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Mike Crump, Ace, Grant Yelly.
It's funny, that's exactly what Bunny said.
So, where do we stand?
I guess I'll see you later.
Why see me later when you can see me now in your room?
I think it'll be better when the judge is there to tell me what my parental rights are, my financial obligations will be.
Carlisle, are you seriously turning down everything I'm offering you?
Didn't ask for it. I'll leave that. That belongs to me. If you say he is and everything in me tells me that he is, then you won't mind me keeping it.
Well, I guess I know where your heart and your head lie.
You know, that's the problem with us. You don't, never did.
Lame.
Oh, that was nice, everybody. But me and my husband, we're gonna call it a night.
Okay.
It's getting late, so I'm gonna be going as well.
You driving yet?
Oh no, I'm still doing my lessons, but like in 2 or 3 months, I will be downstairs beeping the horn, coming to pick you up.
Oh, I like that. That's fantastic.
Until then, I've got good old Christopher.
All right. Love
well, see
you.
you. Love you too.
Hey, Bonnie, I can give you a ride home if you need it.
Oh no, I'm okay. I have Christopher.
I mean, you live in Westchester, right?
I do.
Well, I mean, it'll be a few minutes before the driver gets here, and by that time we'll be halfway home, and I'm already headed that direction. Plus, I got a dog sitter for the night. So.
Oh, you're a dog lover. What kind of dog?
Italian Bolognese. What you know about it?
Oh, I have one of those.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got her. You mind giving me a few pointers?
Not at all.
Okay, let's go.
All right. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, good night, folks. Yes, indeed.
Don't go.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right.
It's better. I'm out here. All right. And by the way, that is a beautiful dress you have on.
Thank you. I got it from my girl's shop.
Oh, mwah. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mimi. Yes? Please. Sure.
Look, I don't want you to think that I'm a bad person or a racist or anything like that. It's just, me and my father have so many things that I just haven't addressed yet. And when you said all of that a month ago, it just really got to me. Look, it's not about an Asian person, black, white, whatever. It's about me and my father. I realize that, and for everything that I said to you, I apologize for it.
Now knowing the Rona I know, that's pretty big. I've held grudges myself when I was young because I was teased by black people. But my mother always told me that there are good people and bad, and that the good always outweigh the bad. When she was in Vietnam, soldiers were bombing her village, and the Americans were supposed to clear the civilians. Well, there was one they forgot. A little scared girl in a bamboo basket, hidden. But there was one soldier who went to all the different houses, making sure no one was left. And there was one house he went to, went inside, opened up the basket, and my mother looked up, and there stood Private Merle Hollis, a black soldier. My mom couldn't pronounce his name, so she kept calling him Mijo. So now, you see, Rona, there are several reasons why I am the person I am. Except for the fact that Mijo is an Australian boy's name, which I found out later. But it was my mom's way of saying thank you to Merle Hollis for saving her life. So, apology accepted.
Good.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, is this some book club love over here going on?
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice. Thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it.
Great time as always.
Girls.
Hey, plus it's early. There's still some stuff to get into.
Well, I hear that.
So if you want to hang, Rona, you can roll with me. What do you think?
You know, Mimi, I got these kids.
Oh,
I
come
need to call
on.
the babysitter.
One night.
Tell her to buckle up because I'm hanging
There
with
you
you.
go.
Okay.
Let's do it, girl. Let's do it. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Rona. You do sake?
Oh, wait. No. I don't be doing that little Asian freaky stuff, okay? I watch the internet. And I see what y'all be doing, girl. I'm not down for none of that.
No, Rona. Sake.
It's a hot alcoholic beverage.
Girl.
What?
So crazy.
Wait a minute, wait, who's gonna be saking it to me?
It's a hot alcoholic Asian beverage. It's a Japanese drink.
Oh, okay, well in that case, I'm down. I didn't know what y'all was talking about, okay? But I've never ever had my alcohol hot, okay, on purpose.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Get
come
out,
on, girl.
girl.
Let's
If
go.
you don't get out of here.
Have some sake.
Bye.
Love you.
ya,
See you.
honey.
Bye.
Yeah, turn up.
Oh.
Okay, what's that for, Mrs. Charles?
Well, in my session this week, my therapist told me to hug 5 people that have affected my life thus far. I hugged my husband, I hugged my daughter, I hugged my therapist, I hugged my doctor, and I hugged you. Don't you be no stranger.
Oh, I could never be a stranger to my play mom. Oh. All right.
All right.
Take care.
All right, we got to get back out on our golf course.
Oh, we will. We will. We definitely will. Take care now. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
All right, children. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got it?
I got it. Don't worry. Mwah. Kisses. Mwah. No, darling.
Be
Have a great
safe.
evening.
Bye.
Hold that door.
So what I'm saying is that, you know, if the rest of these clowns can do a book, I know I can do a book. You know what I'm saying? So wait till you read my book. I mean, I'm not saying that because I'm a clown that I can write a book. I'm just saying that, like, people, I got stuff to tell people. Yo, where everybody go? Where's my tape?
Oh, he left a while ago. With
Yo,
the
he's my
wine.
ride, man. See what I'm talking about? Chapter 1, Flaky Friends. See? That's in my book. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Mr. Charles, why not give me a ride home?
Bunny, you good?
Yeah.
You mind if I chill out for a bit?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Carla, put a movie in?
Yeah, the new ones are on the top shelf.
Okay. Bye, buddy.
Bye. How's the knee?
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's much better now.
When's the next time you get to see little Carlisle?
This week, yeah. Me and Halima, we're arranging visitation ourselves. So I'm gonna bring him by here so he can see his Bunny.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Yeah.
And he's very blessed to have you as a father.
Thanks. You know, Bunny, we haven't spoken since that night. You know, I know it's because maybe you're busy with the shop and, you know, I'm packing that. We're both so busy.
Avoiding it.
Is that?
Yeah, we're both so busy avoiding it. That's one thing about you and me. We can talk about anything under the sun, except for you and me. I mean, don't get me wrong, though. I mean, I'm glad nothing happened.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. You know, it's not like, we found ourselves in what could be called I don't know, sensual or sexual,
It was intimate.
intimate setting, but doesn't mean that you got to take advantage of it.
Right.
I felt like I was breaking a trust that I have with you, even though we've never talked about what that trust is. I think it's still there.
I mean, it's like not quite a brother and sister feeling, but I don't know, it's like somebody significant, a special man that I do love, but I'm not necessarily in love with. I don't know. I mean, I can't explain it. I can't.
I don't know if we should be trying to figure it out, if we should be, trying to label it for someone to understand, put in a book.
I mean, you know what, I think there's some things in life, special things, that you just shouldn't fight for an explanation for. The heavens, human existence, us. I'm gonna miss you, roommate.
Halima, Bunny Charles, my dearest friend. I love you.
Carlisle Suggs. I love you too.
Hey, if we're not married in 5 years, you wanna just... Nah.